His performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Portis the screen. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
MP is doubled. Pass to Beauchamp. This one for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
On the wing, Caruso. There's the triple. Rebounded by Payne. On the wing, MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Driving, MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Whatever you don't use, you lose.
Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Barnes against Middleton. And the dunk by Perlin.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Anunoby against MP. There's the steal. Here's Barnes. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
When he's frustrated, that's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Here's Boucher, following the basket by MP. For the 3, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Moore against Anunoby. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo and stolen by Barnes. And here comes the break. Anunoby, good.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. And there's the bucket from MP.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Barnes. His last outing, he had 18 points. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
The Bucks making a switch. Now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Chris Boucher. McDaniels checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Flynn. Eyes a three off the inbound. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket for McDaniels.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Payne. Then it's MP. And it's Portis in at the 5. No good for Moore. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Fires top of the key. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Moore with the steal.
And look
right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Okay, MP, the showman bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to McDaniels, and here is Barnes, defended by Middleton. Now, here's Achua. Defense right on him. He gets it. And then, Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And here's Trent, following the three-pointer by MP. And here's Barnes for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Scotty Barnes sticking the revenge 3 in style. I love how this guy competes.
Moore with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Moore kicks to Payne. Crowder is screen on Trent. 6 to shoot. Payne finds Moore. Tries the spin move. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Young. And Flynn subbed in for McDaniels. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. Now here's Barnes. He has 5. Achua, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP, no good. And stolen by MP. MP converting the tough bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Barnes. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
MP against Trent. Now here's Moore. He's guarded closely. Oh, G8, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Gary Trent. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder. And that one's good, Barnes.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Here is Lillard, following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Lillard scanning the floor. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Physical points from Lillard. No one is tougher than Dame.
Flynn against Lillard. Now, here's Boucher. D right on him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Barnes outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. And it's no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Thanks for joining us.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead. A look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, hey, listen, Shaq, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take these guys down. They love it.
Yeah, challenges can bring out your best, but they probably have to go black tornado to get the W.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with Barnes. Anunoby out there with Pirtle, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Raptors trail by 6. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Middleton. And that one's good, Barnes.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Wizards. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Bucks, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
MP finds Middleton. And here's MP for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Anunoby slams it in.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
And one outstanding thing as the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Flynn with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Barnes. Back to Flynn. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. It's hauled in by MP. Milwaukee leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
3-pointer. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Spins more. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the numbers here for Scotty Barnes? Averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has veracity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in.
And you guys, a big part of what makes him be special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton right side. MP fires from way outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Passes it to Pirtle. Flynn kicks to Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. Trent can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
No good from Moore.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Raptors trail by 10. Back to Anunoby. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for MP. Drains the 3-pointer. Moore's got 33 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Young comes in for Chris Boucher. McDaniels, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Flynn. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Cameron Payne subbed in. in for Damian Lillard. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Thaddeus Young.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Barnes. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Bucks leading by 14. Here's MP. He's got 36. From deep. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
7 seconds left to play here in the third. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Raptors trail by 17, setting the floor for the Bucks. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Then it's MP. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. Achua finds Young. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 42 in the game.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a really tired defense.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Payne looking around. Kicks it to MP. Takes a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Barnes outside. Trent passes to Achua. And here is Barnes from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Payne kicks to MP. Fires it up. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Trent. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Chris Boucher comes in for Thaddeus Young. Anunoby, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Flynn subbed in for Trent. Milwaukee leading by 16. And Middleton kicks to Giannis. And here is Moore. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Boucher. Here's Pirtle. Inside, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lopez outside.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Back to Lillard. Clock at 4. Shoots over Flynn. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. MP from deep three-point land. Off target from three-point range. Lillard comes with the double team. Now the pass to Pirtle. Now Barnes lets it go with a three. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Anunoby, no good. Anunoby against MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 47 points for MP.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Poked away. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.